Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the tribe of the Vibe Mentor Tailless. This is going to be uploaded on the SwaggerUnplugged channel. Like I said, if you guys haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to join the tribe. It's free and you can change your mind at any point in time if you don't mesh well with my content. I'll also be keeping you entertained with thought-provoking videos, live streams, highlights, and much more to come on my channel. Also be sure to hit the notification bell to get notified every single time I go live or I upload on this channel. Anyways, the video in which I was planning on making is one on the importance of accountability, personal accountability, right? So, but more of a different take on it. So we know in our day-to-day lives that without any form of consequence or without any form of reprimanding, right, we would fall astray. That's why when we get older in life, we appreciate all the times our parents disciplined us, because if there weren't punishments that were put in place and there weren't things that they put in place for us to keep us on the straight and narrow, and they didn't give us that a positive and negative reassurance on our actions, right? Excuse me, positive reinforcement and negative reinforcement, we would fall astray, and we'd do things that we know we shouldn't do. Now, what I'm suggesting with today's video is personal accountability, personal responsibility, and punishing yourself when you fall off the wagon. Now, if we look at behavioral psychology, we know the importance of punishment and how it can shape our behaviors and actions. So, people exercises when it comes to their own children, or let's say the exercises in the workplace, but for whatever reason, it's almost taboo or it's unheard of to do so on yourself. I think it's very important to punish yourself when you fall out of line. Great ways to implement this would be maybe time restrictions on certain entertainment mediums, possibly doing some form of physical exercise that's uncomfortable as a punishment, and understanding why you're doing it as a punishment. I think it's super important. We know for a fact that punishment is a great way to realign behavior. So using that as a part of your repertoire to shape your behavior in a way that's conducive towards achieving your goals it's a good idea, wouldn't you say? I have a video that I plan on making sooner or later, but I want to make it after I tweak it and I make sure that all the steps are correct. But my current pillars as far as long-term behavioral change, as far as building habits and whatnot, would be self-image work, habit formation, realigning your priorities via being selective about what you focus on. I feel that's also a really powerful tool. My fourth one would be getting into a flow state. I feel as if this is more so like an application tool. It's a great way to adapt to a new lifestyle and make it something that you can stick to and actually enjoy. And my fifth one, and this one's kind of like the concrete or the glue, this is what's gonna hold it all together, all right, is actually gonna be discipline. So disciplining yourself. Now I'm gonna briefly go over it. When it comes to self-image, if you don't believe in yourself, and if you believe you're in a position where, or you're just the kind of person that can't achieve something, then your actions are going to reflect that. So that's why it's super important to have your self-image intact. As far as realigning your priorities, what you hold as more important is what you're going to act on. It kind of goes without saying. Habit formation goes without saying as well. If you build something into a habit, it becomes almost automatic, and that's going to be extremely useful for long-term behavioral change. It's not just like, we're not trying to go into a fad where we lose weight for a little bit, or we read for a week and then we drop it. We want this to be something that we carry with us for the rest of our life. So habit formation, make sure you're doing it daily for the first 18 to 254 days of the new habit that you're trying to make. A flow state, like I said, it's a great application tool. It's a great way to actually to adapt to a new lifestyle and actually find enjoyment in it. And like I said, fifth and final, discipline goes without saying. All right, so I feel as if that's everything I have to say. Let me see if there's anything else I might have in mind. And right as I say that, something did come to mind. I feel as if adding the discipline, right, as a reprimand for your own actions is a great way for you to keep in mind you do not want to mess this up. So let's give an example. Let's say you're in a caloric deficit, and you're trying to stick to that caloric deficit. You have a cheat day maybe the next 2 weeks, or a refeed day, and you're like, don't mess this up, don't mess this up. And guess what's gonna be on your mind? Instead of just thinking, oh, don't mess this up because I might gain weight, or don't mess this up because I'm gonna be setting myself back or whatever, which are all powerful motivators, but you also need the motivator of discomfort. You need to think, if I set myself back, if I don't do what I need to do, I'm gonna have to do 100 push-ups, or if I do this, I can't watch this the whole day, or if I fold on this, then this happens. Having that in the back of your mind is a great tool, and it allows you to think twice. That's what the punishment is there for. It's supposed to make you think twice. Those mofos that are in Gotham, right? You're causing a ruckus. Because of Batman, you know what I'm saying? Because they know he's there to punish them, they think twice. That's right, I tied in comics into it. I tied in nerd stuff. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Want a box? It's whatever you want to do, bruh. Don't look at me, bruh. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to use that analogy because it ties into it. Before Batman, nobody thought twice before committing crime. Before Batman, nobody thought twice before, you know, doing awful things in the night. But ever since he became the vigilante of Gotham, even if people are still going to commit crimes, they deeply reflect on it before they do it. It drastically influences their actions. Anyways, I think that's how I'm going to end up today's video. Today's video is supposed to be just me talking about discipline, but I think I might have just made the perfect video that I needed. A video on my personal 5 core pillars of long-term behavioral change. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please be sure to slap a like. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll keep you entertained with thought-provoking videos, live streams, highlights, and more. Also check out my gaming channel, TaillessSwagger. I upload Mortal Kombat content primarily, Call of Duty content, some zombies here and there. And honestly, I need some suggestions as to what kind of games I can play on my channel. So I'm down for suggestions on the channel. Thank you guys for watching today's video. And more importantly, sure you guys gave me a view, sure you guys dropped a like on my channel. But what would mean more to me is if you guys actually apply these concepts. And more importantly, you give me some constructive feedback in the comment section. So I want you guys to apply these concepts and see how they work for you. And also let me know, maybe there's some flaws to my formula. Maybe there's some flaws to my my methodology as to how I plan on going about doing this. So I would love to hear you guys' feedback. You guys be sure to post on the like button. And I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. Peace. Bye.